Hi, I'm Dave, founder of Halloween Year Round, and I'm coming to you directly from Texas. Well, not really, more like Pennsylvania. But hey, at least Pennsylvania's closer to Texas than the damn place that shot this movie. So I just got up at like 4 a.m. to watch the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Netflix, and here are my initial spoiler-free thoughts. I will be posting a much more detailed written review. Plus, on Sunday, check out the very spoiler discussion over on the Weekly Dead Talk. Anyways, first reactions. Maybe I'm getting old, but I went into this like, who are these annoying young hipsters trying to gentrify this random town in Texas that nobody asked them to do? And, to be fair, that's kind of in line with the essence of Texas Chainsaw. We forget in the original, the boomers, they were the young people then, and there was that kind of clash between urban and rural, industrial and agrarian, sort of the new way versus old way of doing things. So, in a way, that kind of fits perfectly. Where this movie gets into trouble is, so it's got cool kills, if you're a gore fan, power to you. You're going to find a lot of stuff to enjoy in this. Where I took issue is, they, first of all, they just like watched Halloween 2018 and were like, oh, let's do the same thing with Sally, except in this movie, she's really wasted. I mean, not really a spoiler, but she's not in it a whole lot. Like, she doesn't even really show up till much later than you would think she does. So it just feels like, what were you trying to do with this movie other than just make another Texas Chainsaw movie? It sort of felt like filler. I know the behind the scenes story was that there were too many bad test screenings, so they just kind of sold it to Netflix, which doesn't immediately bode well for it. Like I said, the characters are, they're not the most insufferable. It is fun watching Leatherface, kill them, but just the whole mythology of it, so he did this massacre all these years ago, and then Sally's been tracking him for 50 years, but he never, and where was the rest of the family? And it's like, if she went back to the house, where did they go? It feels like someone was like, we gotta do for Texas Chainsaw what they did for Halloween, except they didn't really put all the effort, and I don't know. It's not the worst Texas Chainsaw movie, not by a long shot, but it's also nowhere near the best. It is remarkable in how unremarkable it is. So, that said, yeah, it's on Netflix. I will always say a movie is worth watching just to form your own opinion. Check it out. Let me know what you thought. If you loved it, tell me why. If you hated it, tell me why. Leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. If you don't, you will end up being cut to pieces by Leatherface. And as always, every day is Halloween.